With the success of my last video about a clan, I figured, why not get ambitious? Make a video about every big clan in Garnet Gaming. Well, it's probably a mistake considering the types of people on the server.
Hey there, would you like something to eat? I got lots of options. Cheap prices, cheap. Delicious food.
Yeah, what do you
Come
got?
get some while you can. I got hamburgers and hot dogs and water.
Does the food really come out of where
And
it's
energy
advertised?
Oh yeah. No fake, nothing fake here.
So do you like eat it first?
Delicious.
Or how does it come out of there?
It's made in-house.
That's not what I mean. I mean like it's advertised as it comes straight out your
It's
ass.
made. Yep.
So the food
Made
comes
in
out.
there.
So
Yep. Every morning I eat all the ingredients of everything I need. Shit it out as I need it.
But I'm still going to proceed forward, and just regret it later in life when it takes a mental health toll on me and cuts 10 years off my life. But we tackle something else for now. The GN clan. You may be wondering, what the is this stupid narrator rambling on about this time? Well, this stupid narrator is rambling on about a newer clan in Garnet Gaming's history. They call themselves the GNs. Their origins are simple. Similar to how the Saints started, a disgruntled Gambino member decided he was done with the bullshit the Gambinos were putting him through and decided to make his own clan. That disgruntled man's name is Jerry. But today's video centers not specifically about Jerry himself, but a greater question. And it's not the usual question society asks. It's not, how do we solve world hunger? Or fix homelessness? It's not even, can we achieve world peace? Or is there life beyond Earth? And the question is sadly not, who really killed JFK? That's more of a question for your crazy Uncle Jim who peaked in high school and now lives off welfare. The question is, Greg Heffley, will you marry me? Wait, that's the wrong script. Sorry folks, I got my Greg Heffley fanfic and the GN video script mixed up. The question is one that stands out among a special type of people, Garry's Mod roleplayers. And that question is, what does the GN stand for? And I mean that in the literal sense. What does the abbreviation GN stand for? I don't care how they morally stand, they could kill orphans for all I care. I just want to know, what the hell does their name actually mean? Cause I don't know, and I'm trying to figure that the f out. I was going to start with the hotel manager, Sigmar, and see if he knew what it meant, but it looks like the IRS got to him before I could. I hope he's celebrating Christmas in federal prison. So I decided to go with the Gambinos instead. I just made a documentary about their clan, so it's pretty cool with them.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
What does GN stand for?
Maybe good night.
Gary Newman.
Gun knives.
Good neighbor.
It's whatever you want it to stand for.
Good night.
Garnet Nation.
Great news. Great news. That's definitely what it is.
Great nation.
Good night.
Gonorrhea Nightly Associates.
Where'd you get the A from?
We're not going to talk about it. It's silent. It's in there. It's just very silent.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Get naked.
Good night.
Gmod noobs.
Good night.
Good night.
Gay Nigerians.
Good night.
It stands for good night.
Good night.
Get naked.
Godly nuts.
Well, you know, as someone who travels around a lot, I tend to get a little bit tired, a little bit sleepy. So when I see the letters GN, I think good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna say good notion.
Maybe Grand National.
Good neighbor, like State Farm.
Global narcissist.
Godly nuisance.
Is it game night?
Great neighbors, bro.
Good night.
Good night.
I think it's grand nerds.
Great night.
Gary Newman.
Garnet Nation, maybe. Possibly.
Good night.
Good nature.
Yeah, good night or something.
Great naggers, because they're great at nagging.
Good night.
Gambino ninjas.
Good night.
Get naked, bro. Get naked.
Good nuisance.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, because all they do is put people to sleep, because they're boring.
Gary Newman, of course.
So Jerry, as the leader of GN, I must ask you, what does GN stand for?
Nothing.
So there's no acronym?
No.
The pursuit of meaning. It encompasses our entire life, from the day we can freely think to the day we die. In modern society, everything must mean something. No longer can there just be a cool symbol that you doodle for fun without it having a double meaning. Or a made-up word that just makes you giggle. We're at a point in society where almost everything now means something. So enjoy the little things that don't mean anything, other than just to be. Like the name GN.